performance-based assessment is another principle for effective teaching and learning endorsed by StarTalk. Just like effective language teaching, assessment should be meaningful, frequent, and interactive. Through performance-based assessment, teachers can monitor students' progress, differentiate instructions if needed, and measure students' abilities to apply the skills and knowledge learned from a lesson. Proficiency-oriented instruction should be matched with proficiency-based assessment. Therefore, instruction and assessment should be congruent, meaning the goals of the assessment tasks need to reflect the goals of the lesson or course. In proficiency-based assessment, students are active participants, so the intended outcomes should be clear to them in order for them to self-assess and ultimately demonstrate mastery of those outcomes. Performance-based assessment includes both formative and summative assessments. Formative assessments are a part of the instructional process. It informs teachers and students about students' understanding at a point when timely adjustments can be made. Self-assessment is an important part of formative assessment that can allow students to monitor their own learning and think critically about their own progress. Teachers' oral or written feedback can provide students with a good sense of what has been achieved as well as improvements that still need to be mastered. For example, the outcome for this novice level learning plan is for students to identify and name 7 items in the Iranian-Hafsin table, colors related to the items, and numbers 1 through 7. The final group project is for students to create their own table. After introducing the items through comprehensible input, the teacher engages students in multiple meaningful activities that at the same time allow her to assess students' knowledge. The teacher asks a series of questions, followed by yes or no questions, and finally, she asks students to name each item.
سیره. این سرکه است دلشاد یا سیره؟ سیر. این سرکه است یا سیره؟ سیر. همه موافقید. بچه ها این سمنو یا سرکه؟ سرکه. این سمنو یا سرکه است؟ سرکه. مرسی. خیلی عالی.
In pairs, students engage in an information gap activity. They talk to each other and work together to find missing information, in this case, missing Hafsin items, to complete the task. Summative assessments are assessments of learning, and it assesses what has been learned in the past. However, formative and summative assessments are interconnected, and they seldom stand alone in construction or effect. To design such assessments, teachers must identify outcomes, create meaningful tasks, identify products or performances, and consider options in task design.